that I think less is more when we're talking about doing full team practice every single day. Not every kid should be at full team practice every single day, especially if you have kids that play like major minutes. They don't need to be practicing with the full team running fives every single day. There is value to doing less of that and more small group and individualized work to continue to hone the skills that are going to help us win games. The scout shows you what might happen. Realistically, your players are the ones who make things happen. And so if we are adopting the less is more philosophy in the wrong way, it's my postulation, and this is the experiment, right? We talked about experimentation and stacking
Mhm.
standards or hacking standards. It's my hypothesis that as the season progresses, and if we've installed, quote unquote, all the things we need to be, to have installed, I think you alluded to this earlier, like our identity is our identity. Our players are who they are. But what's the better use of that time? Is it the full team concepts of like, we're only going to play 5-on-5, which is great. Like play 5-on-5. I'm not saying don't play 5-on-5, but are we just going to allow our players to steadily sort of like denouement through the season and like go down? Or are we going to allow them to continue to improve as the season goes on in the context of our identity, and then we can shorten the amount of time that we're spending on all this other stuff that has nothing to do with them and their development. And in so doing, we've now raised the intensity level in a shorter period of time and gotten better, more meaningful reps for each kid so that they have a chance to contribute and feel confident and thus feel prepared for the game more so than doing more in scout or doing more in watching like copious amounts of film on other people and on other teams.